You've been lied to about what wealth looks like. And the proof is sitting in your living room right now. Step into the first apartment, the $95,000 one. There is a 75-inch screen dominating the wall. A leather sectional that someone financed for $4,000. The kitchen is a graveyard of appliances still sealed in their boxes. Purchases made during late-night scrolling sessions that felt urgent at the time. The closet is stuffed with clothes that still have tags dangling from the sleeves. There is a spare bedroom, but you can't actually use it as a bedroom anymore, because it has been surrendered to storage, packed with things that haven't been touched in years. Now compare that to something boring, a $30 screwdriver set you use every week. Over the first year, that is 52 uses, less than 60 cents each time. The cheap tool you actually use is obliterating the expensive gadget you thought you needed. The math doesn't care about the marketing copy or the influencer who swore it would change your life. It only cares about reality. And reality is that most of what you own is financially indefensible the moment you run the numbers. Every object you bring into your life arrives with invisible attachments. Think of them like financial parasites. The boat needs a trailer, and the trailer needs a hitch. The hitch needs a vehicle capable of towing. The vehicle needs higher insurance, and the boat needs storage when not in use. Storage fees run $200 to $400 monthly in most areas. The boat needs maintenance supplies and safety equipment that expires and requires replacement. It needs winterization and appropriate clothing for everyone who will use it. Your neighbor thought he bought one thing. He actually bought an ecosystem of recurring expenses that will extract money from him for years. This is the lifestyle multiplier effect, and it is how the wealth extraction system actually operates. Not through obvious theft, through voluntary participation in expense ecosystems that most people never calculate before entry. Watch how this plays out across common purchases. Someone buys a home gym. You buy the equipment for $2,800. Seems reasonable. But now you need rubber flooring, so you don't destroy your floor. That is $400. The space it occupies could have been rented out as storage or a home office. An opportunity cost of maybe $200 per month. You subscribe to workout apps to justify the purchase, $30 monthly. Maintenance and replacement parts, average $15 per month. Insurance on your home increases slightly because of the equipment value. You are now looking at $3,200 upfront, plus $245 monthly in direct and indirect costs. Over 3 years, that is $12,020 for equipment. You could have replaced with a $40 monthly gym membership. What you get is something the wealth industry never sells you, just the ability to walk away. Someone who consistently applies these rules for 5 years ends up with a bank account that can absorb a job loss, a medical bill, a car that dies, a family emergency. The stuff that bankrupts most people becomes an inconvenience instead of a catastrophe. That is the real compound effect. Not exponential returns, not passive income streams, just the slow accumulation of breathing room. And here is the thing nobody mentions about that breathing room. It changes what you're willing to tolerate. When you've got 18 months of expenses saved, you don't stay in jobs that destroy you. You don't accept relationships that cost you peace. You don't make decisions from a place of desperation.